What's up, everybody? It's B. Welcome to the first official video of Kodiak Creep. I know there's a fuckload of videos on here, but that's because it used to be titled Creepy Link. It's also in all those videos. There's like a watermark. They're still pretty good. You can go listen to them, but they're mostly faceless. I'm working on moving this channel to something more like a co-host type situation. But before we get there, I figured I would just kick us off by myself. Old school, you know? It's always been just me, so we're going to kick it off just me. And this channel's always kind of read NoSleeps from Reddit, right? So I thought, what more appropriate way to kick off the official Kodiak Creep rebranding than to read a NoSleep called r/NoSleep. It's by user A10A10A10, and it was voted most immersive of 2017. So it's over 10 years old, almost 10 years old. But it's got several parts. So we're going to get into it. We're just going to jump straight in. Also, real quick, thank you guys for following me over here, as well as Kodiak Corpse and Kodiak Coronary over on TikTok. All the art stuff, Kodiak Corpse, Big Cartel, and the main channel, which I haven't really done anything with. I've done like fuck all over at Kodiak Corpse here on YouTube. But I just want to thank you guys. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into r/NoSleep. I don't use Reddit, and I don't even know what r/NoSleep is. I'm here because I've been told to be here. I'm writing this because I've been told to write this, and I'm going to do what I've been told. I've been asked to first explain my situation. I'm in a small dark room, approximately 10 square feet. There are no doors or windows. I don't know how I got here or how it's even possible. There's no way out. I looked thoroughly. The last I remember, I was taking a sip of a drink at a bar. I'm told not to be any more specific than that, so I won't be. I woke in here about 30 minutes ago. It was almost pitch black. The first thing I did was feel around the room to check my surroundings. There's bread and water, enough to last a couple days, and there's a bucket. You can guess what it's for. And there's a working charging cable for my smartphone coming from the wall. Finding that cable had reminded me to check for my cell phone. I still had it. No service. My phone did say that there was a Wi-Fi connection available. I clicked on it and I saw the network was named Reddit. I tried to connect, but it asked for a password. I made a few guesses, but none of them worked. For about 10 minutes after that, I sat on the floor thinking. Where was I? Why was I here? Would I be left to die? If someone wanted me dead, why put me through this? Why not just kill me? Why have they allowed me to charge my phone? That seemed the strangest question of them all. I used the flashlight function on my smartphone to take a clearer look around the room. I saw a small scribble of letters in the far corner. I approached it and shined the light right on it. r/NoSleep, it said. It was carved into the wall. I pulled out my phone, connected to Reddit, and entered r/NoSleep as the password. Success. I was connected, but my hope died shortly after when I realized that I couldn't connect any web pages. I tried Google, Yahoo, Facebook, and about 30 other websites. None of my apps would connect. Nothing. It didn't say no internet connection, but instead said domain forbidden. I was again about to give up when I remembered the name of the Wi-Fi domain. Reddit. I've never really used Reddit before. I know very little of the site other than it's some sort of chat forum, but I had heard of it. My daughter would sometimes talk about it. I heard that on Reddit, she'd sometimes say. I gave it a try. I typed in www.reddit.com. Unfortunately, even that didn't work. It still said domain forbidden. I tried other variations, reddit.org, .gov. None of them worked. Then I tried variations of the password they gave me. r/NoSleep. NoSleep.com. Again, domain forbidden. I probably messed around for almost 20 minutes before I finally connected. www.reddit.com/r/NoSleep. That worked. Finally. This page, right here, that I'm typing on right now, seems to be the only URL that isn't forbidden. I can't really make sense of this NoSleep place. As far as I can tell, it's people sharing scary and supernatural experiences. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing here. Was I supposed to write one of these stories about what's happening to me? I clicked submit your story, but it took me to a login screen. I tried clicking register, but it took me to the forbidden domain screen. I tried Reddit as a username and NoSleep as a password. Nope. What was I supposed to do this time? I used the flashlight function again and searched even more thoroughly through the room. I looked at the sides of the bucket, at the bread packages, at the water bottles. There wasn't any additional information, but just as I turned the flashlight off, I thought I saw something. A black mark on my arm. I turned the light back on and saw the letters and numbers. A10, A10, A10. Written on my right arm with a Sharpie. On my left arm were 7 random letters. I've been told not to share what they are. I went to the login page and entered A10, A10, A10 as the username and entered the 7-letter password. And here I am, logged into the NoSleep subreddit. I noticed an orange envelope shape beside my username. I clicked it. It was a message from a person with the username, Your Fate in the Balance. The topic was r/NoSleep. I'll paste the message below. Hey, didn't mean to jump scare you. Just want to preface this real quick. You'll notice on the screen that there was a purple hyperlink within the story that said we will post a screenshot of our message here. There's going to be stuff like that sometimes that I just can't add no matter how hard I try. This is a 10-year-old story, and that specific link is now broken. I'm sure somebody somewhere has it. I'm sure there's an internet archive or the Wayback Machine. I could probably access it. Did I do that? Fucking no. No, I didn't do that. No. I didn't do that. So you're just going to have to not see that fucking message. Anyway, yeah, that's all. Anyway, carry on. Hello. Welcome to Reddit. It's the front page of the internet, you know? You're probably wondering, who are we? Why are we doing this to you? The answer to those questions are that we are many, and we're doing this because we enjoy it. You have a chance to get out of this alive. We promise. You do. But there are some ground rules you must follow. 1. You will share this experience on NoSleep. Tell the truth. Be honest and unemotional. We repeat, unemotional. We will edit your post to add a screen cap of this message. 2. No personal information will be disclosed. Your name, city, the bar you were at, etc. 3. Do not change your Reddit password or share it. We will know if you do, and there will be repercussions. 4. Don't beg for your life. We find that boring. 5. People will comment on your submission. One of those comments will be from us. You'll know it when you read it, but nobody else will. reply to just that comment asking for further instructions. The most difficult part of these rules was the unemotional rule. It was excruciating writing in a calm and collective tone when I really feel so vastly different. So, whoever you are out there, I've done my part. I've shared my experience and I'm about to submit it. I'm not sure if many people will comment on this, but if they're there, I'll be looking through them, looking for my hint. I know I'm not supposed to beg for my life, so I won't. I'm supposed to remain unemotional, but I'd just like to let you know that I'd like to get out of here. I'll do whatever you ask. I'll play this game. Edit. Rules have been broken. Have we not been abundantly clear? We've edited it out. There will be repercussions. Oh yes, there will be repercussions. And that wraps up part 1 of r/NoSleep, the story from r/NoSleep. Now, there is a couple more parts to this. We will be covering all parts. I wanted to do them all in one video, but unfortunately, there was a fuck-ass thunderstorm. So we didn't get to that at all. But we got part 1 done. It's in the bag. And this is the first official semi-full length video that we've done on this channel in like a year. So I'm pretty fucking proud of that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you don't follow the other stuff, Kodiak Corpse is my main stage name. I'm over on TikTok. I do a whole bunch of stuff, man. Art, scary, spooky shit, music, sad boy shit, unhinged stuff, slutty stuff. Who knows, man? I do it all. I do everything. So anyway, be sure to hit subscribe, like the video. Please like the video. I'm trying to justify coming back to long form content. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Stay spooky. This has been an episode of Kodiak Creep.